What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality, high quality and immersive sound, a sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ekowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at thrivent.com.
I wanna be next to you.
Wake your ass up, fool. John Jay and Rich. What's crack-a-lackin'? This is the big boss dog, Snoopy Deagle Double Jizzle. Bang, boom, what you gonna do? John Jay and Rich. We're not talking about Ren 1010. We're not talking about Lashley. It's the one and only dog, y'all. The classy, sassy, big Snoopy Deagle Double Jizzle. In your face to be and in the place to be. And you're listening to John Jay and Rich. Wake your ass up.
John Jay and Rich. Shoot us a text JJR, whatever you want to say, to the number 96893, or you can call us right now at 877-937-1047. Yesterday was Lent. Yesterday was Ash Wednesday. I totally forgot to go get my ashes. But I also totally forgot to give something up for Lent. Did you guys do any of that? Peyton, Kyle, Rich?
I am not Catholic, so I do not partake in the Lent.
Oh, it's just Catholic thing?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I didn't know that. And I'm Catholic. What'd you guys do?
I gave up cussing, and I told myself I wanted slower mornings, so I'm trying to wake up earlier in the morning so I can, maybe watch, a TV show or, have a cup of coffee and not have to be, so on go all the time in the mornings. So that's what I gave up for Lent and what I'm trying to bring into my life for the next 40 days.
Did it work today?
I had a slower morning than I usually do. I got to do a new hairstyle today, which I never do.
Okay.
So I had enough time to do that, which was good. And I think I have done a good job of not cursing.
Okay.
I've been a lot more conscious about it.
That's good.
Yeah.
What about you, Rich?
So, like Peyton, I told my wife, Stacy, so she's new to the Lent world. She grew up, in a Bible church, but they don't do the whole Lent thing. But I got her to come along this journey with me where I said I was going to stop cussing or try not to at all. And she's decided that every day we were going to do something together. Like she'll come with me on a walk or we will work out together, which is shocking because I've tried to get her to work out and go exercise with me since I've known her. It has never happened. Until yesterday.
Hey.
Until yesterday. However, when I did come home, I did cuss, and she's like, well, then I don't have to walk with you today.
She's like, eye for an eye. Which
I'm like, I don't
already.
think that's the way it works. No, but we did exercise, and girl is strong. I don't know why she doesn't want to, work out. She did more than I did.
What was when you say exercise, did you guys just walk?
Well, no, we went into the room with all the weights, and we decided we were going to, show each other what we do when we work out by ourselves, and then we did the other person's workout. So we were in there for an hour, and she can lift.
So you did her workout, she did your workout?
Yeah.
Which was?
Well, just barbells and lunges and sit-ups and all that stuff, and she does some cool shoulder stuff. So I just didn't know she was that strong. She's always doing it in secret. She's always like, no, I don't want to work out with you. I don't want to fight with you about anything. So I'm just going to do it on my own. So I've never really seen her in action before, but she can get after it. I'm proud of her.
That's really cute because I won't work out in front of Scott. That's not a thing that will ever happen. And,
That's
I was doing those at-home workouts. I've fallen off the wagon. I'll hopefully get back at some point. I know summer's coming.
You need
It's
a photo
coming pretty
shoot
soon.
planned 6 weeks.
I need 6 weeks. But when I would work out at home, sometimes he would like come in the living room when I would do it. I'd be like, "What are you doing?
Yeah.
Get out of here!
I see the
You
same
can't see
thing.
this."
Same
I don't
thing
know
with-
why it's like so embarrassing.
Like you're on a treadmill. What's not to say? I would come in and talk to her. She'd be like, "Bye."
That's so funny. I feel like the exact opposite because the first time I ever met my boyfriend Kadeem, like I was in the middle of a basketball practice. I was so sweaty. My hair was looking crazy. I was in like basketball shorts that were 2 sizes too big for me. So like I feel like I'm never embarrassed around him because you've seen me at my lowest. You
No,
know?
he's seen me at my lowest.
like, in, like,
I just
the
think like
sweat
I
drench.
probably look really stupid when I work out, and he's really good at it. So it's embarrassing for me.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm thinking
So that's
maybe,
what it
like,
is.
You're all
It's
gross and
not-
sweaty.
No, I look
What you
cute when I
look
work
like.
out. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, I know exactly what you mean, Kyle.
No, I just feel like I look like a fool.
on Wednesdays for me when I work out, it's called a hip mobility day, and it is the most it's the most useful thing. I need it so bad, but to tell somebody about it is so humiliating. Like yesterday, I had to sit a certain way on the floor and lift my foot up over a brick, and I couldn't do it. Like to tell somebody that, like, where's your workout? I had to lift my foot over a brick. I tell people on Wednesdays for me, it's like I was in a car accident and in a coma, and this is the PT to get out of the coma. Those are the type of exercises I do, and it's so hard.
Yeah.
And I think of you guys every time, every Wednesday. I'm like, okay, I got to do this. God, I can never tell them this. And then I think, I want them to come here and do this with me and see who can do it. And then I thought Kyle's like not normally a normal flexible person.
Yeah,
she's
she can pull it off.
irrationally flexible. Like he does it so like she'd probably go, what's no big deal? And I'm like, So anyway, my hips are killing me today from my stupid hip workout.
Your hips don't lie.
Your hips don't lie. That's so true.
My hips do lie because they tell me I feel like I'm okay, and then they're not.
I can tell you there's something wrong every time I see you walk somewhere.
I know. I'm a disaster. Anyway, coming up this morning, I have a game I want to play. It's all around the Chat GPT craze. And I was telling Rich about it, and Rich is like, you will give me an update on ChatGPT.
Oh, yeah. So Stacy's oldest son, Colin, goes to the Barrett School of Honors at ASU. So like, he's a super smart kid. But he was saying that his professors are all cracking down on everybody who basically has ChatGPT write all their assignments for him.
Like what Peyton did to help Kadeem graduate.
Yeah. So he said one of his teachers was telling him, like, what the scam that he pulls on his students. So he'll give the assignment because they all have laptops. They don't have books or anything. So say, here's your assignment. Here's what I want you to write an essay on. And most students will just copy and paste it and stick it in the Chat GPT just as it is. But what he does is in a white font, he'll write like something like frog, barracuda, jumpsuit, like just to throw off Chat GPT. And so they'll just copy and paste it without even realizing that they copied and pasted into Chat GPT the invisible words.
So then they get a paper that has frog, whatever in it.
And he knows right away that they didn't write any of it.
Wow.
So watch out for that. So
that means you have to put in the white text, what do you call it, the white font.
Well, yeah.
Then, because when I highlight something to put in ChatGPT, it's just I'm highlighting the actual text. So you have to.
So you have to do it somehow in the middle of the text or something.
There
where
has
it
to be an
doesn't.
awkward space in there somewhere.
Yeah. But he said so many people have gotten busted and gotten bad grades because he knows all, if they're talking about inflation and there's talk about a barracuda in there, then you know it's fake.
So that means they're not even reading the paper after they print it.
Yeah, not even like reading what it wrote. You're just copy and pasting and you're done.
And you do need to read it because, like, it is a robot. Like, you have to train your ChatGPT.
It doesn't always get it right.
Exactly. And so, like, when I would read through and I would do it for Kadeem's papers, I would be like, okay, can you sound more like a human? Like, can we throw in some likes in there or something?
Yeah, I assume that's
like that.
to bust the laziest of the lazy.
See, I would
Most
think-
people would catch on to that and delete that
Yeah.
line. He's like, but if you're not able to do that, you get an F.
Well, I would just say instead of saying, can you throw some likes in there, I would think you would just do that manually yourself.
Yeah, or
go
you
in
would
there.
go in and, you could manually do
Because
it.
when I do
and did that
ChatGPT
a lot too.
and I ask for something, somebody died, I need a text of condolences, then I go in there and I edit and I kind of dumb it down.
Yeah, you
'cause
kind
I'm
of
not as
put
smart.
it in your own words
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not ChatGPT smart. Like people know. I have to put in like a bunch of dots and a bunch of like and that kind of stuff.
Then they know it's you.
Yeah.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, It'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
I'm Molly Roberts.
And I'm Drew Goins. Each Friday on Impromptu, we talk through the questions we can't stop thinking about.
Do we need to rethink how much we drink?
Why are companies really asking workers to come back to the office?
Does boycotting a business actually work?
Should we quit social media?
We're here when the news gets personal and the headlines hit home.
Join Molly and me every Friday on Impromptu from Washington Post Opinions.
Find Impromptu wherever you get your podcasts.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.